What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is Dandadan, Season 1, Episode 12, Finale! Until summer 2025. That's right. We don't have to wait forever. We don't have to wait till frickin' 2026. No, we're getting this in a few months, which makes me very happy, because I like this show quite a bit. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But Okarun might finally confess his feelings to Momo, and I think it would be good for that to happen before a cliffhanger. And then a cliffhanger that makes me, like, mad, but, like, I want him to say something.
その代わり夜になったら学校を抜け出してくるから、花ちゃんに会わせてほしいって。
Oh my god. They're asking her to basically run a love hotel for mannequins.
ああ、それなんだけどさ、あれ、クリスマスとかにつける飾りだって。
A Christmas ornament?
オカルンも食べてくでしょ？
あ、はい、いただきます。
I mean, this house is becoming busy.
もっとありがとうちょうだい。
いいからそこどけ。
Oh my god, Okarun's gonna pop a blood vessel. No, buddy. Buddy boy.
あやせたい。誇りが。
Maybe not like that.
すいません。
ありがとう。
Arigato.
詰めてる。出会った日から今で。
What? Okarun, what are you yelling?
だと叫びたい。
What? No, this is not.
おい、アホども。
This is not how you woo a woman. Oh no, I was wrong. Okarun shouldn't say anything. He should stay quiet.
さんだけで行くつもりだったんですか。
なわけないじゃん。オカルン誘うつもりだったよ。
Aww.
帰ってもらいましょう。Thank you for.
どうしたどうした。
Let's do it as fast as possible and get this guy out of my fucking life.
勝手に入るのやばくない？大丈夫だって。こっくりさんやるだけだし。
Why? You broke into school to fuck with a Ouija board?
マジ？
My guy, it's not really sneaking out if you jump through a window every time.
待ってろ花。今会いに行くからだ。
Oh my god. No. That's so sad.
大丈夫。あいつが来るまで一緒に待ってるよ。きっと来るからさ。
No. Hannah-san, I'm so sorry. Life is cruel.
すまん花、遅くなった。
だろう。大好き。
I don't think he can be an anatomical model anymore. That can't be good for her back. Or her hair, to be honest.
ちくしょう。今日も寝れないじゃん。
Oh, God. I'm out of breath. That was too much dancing! That's too much! From all bones! Can't handle it! Hey! Hey. I could take a nap. But I gotta watch a TV show! Dandadan, 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 dandadan.
と見せかけ。
Let's go to the curse house. Let's do it. That's not a bad idea.
なんか嫌だ。こんなことを思って。自分の器の小ささ。
Feel that, brother. Feel that.
金玉を取り戻すことに集中するんだ。いつから下ネタ流行ってんの？
違う違う。いろいろ事情があん。
No, his testicle is actually missing.
情けないぞケン。 でもこのままじゃ自分の心が持たない。
No, Ken, the game is being yourself.
ユーマは空想の生き物なんかじゃありません。実際約100年前までは
See, actually, this is good. Be yourself.
ユーマを祀る神社自体はそんな珍しくないです。どうだ、ユーマ神社説返し。マジかよ。超ヤバくねそれ。
See, this is the problem. He meets you with excitement because he's not being a dick. I mean, he's kind of being a dick, but he doesn't know he's being a dick. You know what I mean?
綾瀬さん以外でこんなに喋れる人。話初めてで楽しい。
Oh no, they're gonna become friends.
友人としてマジ尊敬しちゃう。
And that's Okarune's weakness, is he doesn't have any friends.
なんでもっと嫌な人じゃないんだろう。こんないい人じゃ。
Just be friends with the guy, dude. Have a bro. And you're in like high school. Like you can like call dibs on Momo or some shit. High school boys do weird stuff. That's bad advice. I know it's bad advice, but I'm not in high school anymore.
へえ。
I don't feel comfortable with the way their heads moved at the same time. Damn, that's beautiful.
カッチカッチ。
What a interesting house to be at the top of a mountain. You expect it to be a little bit more like log cabin-y. It's so... I don't know what the right word is.
オカルンも早く来て。
あ、はい。
No, 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 no. Yeah, that's bad. It's the lady and the people from the town. Oh, shit. God, I love those Japanese toilets. Especially when they know your name.
つまりはさ、楽勝っぽくね。
かっこいい。モモ様。
Don't get overconfident. That's...
とりあえず一休みしよう。
お、
オカルンも座りな。
Oh, shit.
例なんてどうせ夜になったらしれっと出てくんだから、休めるときに休んどこ。
Hell yeah. Let's go, Okaroon.
というわけで温泉街行ってきます。
え？
大丈夫。夕方には帰ってくるから。行ってきます。
I want some juice. Gigi leaves the room. All right, bye.
サッカーやる？一回トラップして。
Honestly, this is fun though. I like Okaroon getting like another friend. He needs friends.
インサイドでこっちに決定。
You can't have your only friend be your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, that's not healthy.
モモのこと好き？
オカルンは初めての男友達だから。
She's trying to play matchmaker.
自分はそれプラス口好きです。はい、自分の勝ち。はいだね、それだ。
Oh god, it's a soccer slash compliment fight?
目好きっていうのもダメです。俺はいいの。
Your love of her eyes wouldn't count either.
露天の割に壁が高くて景色見れなかったのが残念だったかな。
Yeah, but it also means people can't see inside.
こりゃまたべっぴんさんじゃないか。
What the fuck?
ヘイ、友情握手しようぜ。いいでしょう。もらったおら。
Gigi, that is not a soccer move.
玄関の隣、あんなとこに部屋なんかなかったですよね。
Oh.
全然気づかなかった。確かに外から見たら出っ張ってたのに。
What the fuck? The hot spring scenes are weird, but this is very interesting.
やばい、どうしよう。今すぐ出たいのに。
I mean, at least Momo has literal magic powers.
違う違う。混浴の温泉によく出没して女の人の
What the fuck is happening? I get it, G. Oh, that's trapping a spirit. What the The fuck? What did they just unleash? Huh. I think that that is a poor choice of a cliffhanger for a show like this. If I'm being completely honest, I think that, like, leaving off for months with is the high school girl gonna get raped is a weird cliffhanger. And I don't like that choice. And I think that, like, at the same time, pairing it with the intrigue of what's behind the wall, like, the what's behind the wall intrigue is really interesting and kind of lean forward intrigue. And so I think that it's a weird disparity of tones. It feels like the seriousness of the sexual assault scene should be the forefront. And so the cutting back and forth seems, I don't know. I don't love leaving it off here for 6 months. You know what I mean? Oh, there's not even a post-credit scene. Yeah. 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 Oh, wow. It just kind of leaves a weird taste in your mouth. And I'm not saying that, like, media shouldn't cover it. I'm not even saying... I actually think that what's really interesting about it is that in the scenes where Momo was, you know, being assaulted by the aliens, or like, this show's weird because it does go to those things, right? But I appreciated that in those... I don't appreciate it there, but Momo is sort of sexualized in a weird way there. In a way that I appreciate that she isn't here. Like, the camera isn't lingering on her body in any weird way or anything. But I just don't think that, I don't know that this is where I would have left off if I had the choice of the storytelling. What a strange choice. I didn't mind the episode leading up to it. I really like the narrative of Gigi and Okarun as rivals who are both a little bit off, right? Like, Okarun is a little bit socially shy, and Gigi tries too hard. And so there is sort of this interesting bridge between them in terms of what they might struggle with socially and how they might find a genuine friend in one another. And I really like that part of the episode. I thought it was good storytelling. I like Momo acknowledging that and being like, I need to get out of the way because I would love for Okarun to have a male friend. I think that was really good stuff. And I think that the town is creepy. I like the setup. I like that Gigi's also into the occult and, like, thinks that Okarun's interests are interesting. He's building Okarun up in a really nice way. There's a lot in this episode. I think it's really strong. I think the animation, as always, is very good in the show. I just kind of wish there was an episode next week after that finale. Yeah. I'm still going to keep going. Now I'm like, well, I got to know that nothing happens to Momo, right? Like, but I guess, like, here's the thing. If I wasn't reacting to it, I would go pick up the book. And if you look at at anime as just a way to get people to read manga, it is somewhat effective in that sense. And I do understand that idea, right? Like, well, let's stop here because it's kind of uncomfortable. But if these people care about these characters, which I do, I'll go buy the book. Like, it's available. And so I think that in that sense, I understand how this would maybe be an effective strategy. But as someone who, like, I want to react to season 2 when it drops in the summer, and I don't want to spoil those reactions by already knowing what happens, and for people who don't read manga, right, and who only really watch anime and don't want to make that leap, I just find this to be a very odd choice for a show that's a comedy to end on, and Momo is maybe going to get raped in 6 months. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not great, though. And I think that something saves her. Like, I can't imagine this is a show that wants to get into that. But then why end on the guys, like, creeping up on her or something, but ending on her getting thrust down into, like, shoved down to the water, grabbed by her hands by a guy's. It's a very visceral image, right? It's a very strong image in terms of the emotions it's going to evoke from people. And I think that it will be off-putting to people. I think that there would be people who would go, oh, I don't need to watch any more of this. Mostly women, right? I think that there's a lot of people who are going to have a rather visceral response to that. And granted, a lot of those people probably haven't made it this far, right? I have a really, really close friend of mine, a dear, dear friend, who watched the first episode and was like, nah, I don't like the way that Momo's represented, right? In the scene where the aliens take her clothes off. And I don't think she's wrong. And I think that this scene actually, without really sexualizing Momo, goes further in a way that is just a very... It's definitely a bold choice. I wonder if it'll pay off for them. I think it probably will once the show returns and we move past this moment. But I do think that there are going to be some people who this is the... Dandadan. Oh, that's that show where that girl was almost raped. It's that comedy that tried to like... Yeah, I could really see it being the thing that turns people off. I'm going to come back for season 2. I want to know where this is going, and I'm invested in Okarun and Momo's relationship. I love their chemistry, and I love the way they're coming together. I think it's really wonderful and beautiful storytelling, but there are some things about the show that, like the nudity in episode 9 or whatever that was, and yeah, strange choice. I maybe I'm on an island by myself. Maybe I'm wrong and nobody else will feel weird about this. But I've already talked to some, particularly women I've talked about the show, who have said that the show makes them feel weird and they aren't watching it because of that. So I don't know if I am on an island on that one. I would love to know your thoughts down below about how this leaves off. And would you feel differently about it if there was an episode next week? Because I think that I would. If this was the cliffhanger and episode 13 was dropping in 7 days, I would have a different feeling than this being where they wanted me to leave off emotionally on the show for months, maybe a year, right? I think that there is a difference in what the end of a finale is and what the end of a middle of a season episode is. And so I think that a lot of my feelings around this moment are tied up in the fact that it's a season finale and we're not going to get more of it for a while. And this is where you're leaving me. There's 5 men trying to rape Momo, and she's being held underwater. Like, yeah. For a show that I've been really, really, really hot on this season, and I thought has done some really incredible things, I'm a little bit disappointed that this is the feeling I'm leaving the finale with, especially because I did like the Gigi and like and Okarun breaking down the wall and finding the spirit trap storyline. I thought that was really interesting, and so I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me in comments down below. Because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Momo, because she's in danger and I'm not happy about it. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. As always, do something nerdy tonight. Bye.